Hi guys, welcome to today's video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Topanga Jameson, and I post videos a lot on this channel. And last year I did a 4 or 5 part of things that had been happening in my home since I had moved into it. Well, today a little incident happened. So last night we had some noisy neighbors. So one of my neighbors decided to call the cops, apparently. They came and took care of it, and long story short, the noise stopped about 2:30 in the morning. I have not slept in 4 days at this point because I just cannot get sleep. So we decide that I'm gonna go to sleep. So I finally go to sleep after doing several loads of laundry and everything I needed to do. So the only reason I woke up at 2 is because I didn't even know that my doorbell rang. So I'm sitting here sleeping, dreaming about the future and blah, 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 and everything I want to happen, and making a list in my head of what I want to do before I'm 37. And I hear something like go kaboom. Like in my shower, I hear a kaboom, but there's nothing that was perched on a shelf that would have fallen. There is nothing. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go let the guy who's mowing in so he can mow the backyard because we keep the backyard secure. So he comes, he mows, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I just didn't sleep last night at all. And so I get up, I let him in, I do my thing, I pour a cup of coffee, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. Why am I hearing this noise? It sounded like something had fallen. So I go and I look everywhere that my wheelchair can go in, and then I crawl in the guest bathroom because my wheelchair doesn't fit there, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe something fell and I can look. So I look through the house and I hear it, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's just the house settling. It's a 1978-9 house, so it does settle. So I'm like, okay, it's just settling. I'll go on. So I go on, and I'm sitting there. And the guy looks at my face, and he's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I didn't sleep. He mows the yard, he leaves, and I check everything. I lock the doors. I put the dog in the kennel so that she won't run out when he's trying to open the gate. And I just have this puzzled look on my face because I am trying to figure out what is going on up in this house. And so I called my mom and I talked to her for a minute, and I'm like, hey, what do you want me to make for dinner? She's like, I'm going to be a little delayed. We'll figure it out when I get there. I was like, okay. Because she's in town for some time and we're going to be spending time together. So she goes in and I'm just like, okay. So I look all throughout the house because I'm like, maybe something fell in the pantry. It has happened, and this time of year, certain things happen that I can't physically explain. So I'm like, okay. So then I hear it again as the guy leaves, and I'm like, okay. So I start investigating again, and I can honestly tell you, I don't know what it is. I stayed up till 3 something in the morning because my neighbors were so noisy. So I watched a couple episodes of Outlander, and I'm currently reading the first book of the series, and I just ordered the complete series from Barnes & Noble. So yeah, that's good. I am so exhausted. Yeah, it's been fun. So yeah, that is what I have done today. That is me trying to wake up and trying to get everything taken care of. So yeah, that was my day. It has been my day. I'm glad I got off early from work yesterday. I think I just needed to sleep. The grounding sheets that my uncle gave me for my birthday are really working, and they are helping me. And they're supposed to keep you centered. They're supposed to get your body and grounded, and they work really well. So it's been fun. So yeah, that was my little spooky story to the spooky season. I just finished watching The Corpse Bride. And I'm gonna go finish mopping up all the messes that my dog has made. And then I am going to do a load of laundry. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.